What's up out there? How you doing? Jeff D, AIMCHealthSolutions.com for our weekly health and wellness video for you. Live here from the Natick Mall, doing our post-strength training walk here on this frigid, cold day here in Massachusetts. Man, it's cold out there, huh? Anyways, hey, it's the middle of winter. What do you expect? So this week, what I like to talk about, and it's a little bit related to, New Year's resolutions. What's probably one of the most popular New Year's resolutions? It is, I want to lose weight. So the question is, do I go pharma? Do I go supplementation? Or do I do old natural? Now, of course, pharmaceuticals, there's so many weight loss drugs out there, I've lost count. But normally, hey, what's that known as? It's known as the quick fix, right? Whereas supplementation is not necessarily as fast of a quick fix as a pharmaceutical. And then, of course, all natural, it takes some time and dedication. Now, I'm going to go through all three. Now, with pharma, as you know, with pharmaceuticals, any pill, there's a huge side effect. And you have to be really, really careful when your doctor assigns you a weight loss drug, because what happens with that is, if you ever seen a TV commercial, during a sporting event, and you see that it's an advertisement, there's a lot of marketing for pharmaceutical products, and then they go through all these side effects. It's like, it kind of scares the heck out of you. But the good thing about a pill, pharmaceutical product, is it's usually FDA approved. Now, I'll take that as a loose answer there whenever something's FDA approved because of all the side effects. But what I always say with pharmaceuticals is it's usually the easy way out, and it usually does not work because the dedication is not there. Now, we move to supplementation. Of course, much more natural. Usually it's herbs, it's supplements are normal, the natural vitamins and all that. But, and everyone says this all the time, and it kills me, oh, they're not FDA approved. Now, when I always say, I'm going to say this again, like I said a few minutes ago, FDA approved does not naturally mean everything's great. This is great, this will be easy for you, no side effects. With supplementation, the ingredients are a lot more natural, and sometimes the ingredients themselves are FDA approved versus the supplement itself. I love supplements. I'm sorry. I've done this before. I've taken pharmaceutical products for a condition, had all these side effects. When I take a supplement, you don't have the side effects. But what I have to say is always check with your physician before you take a supplement, because especially if you're on other medications. Now, of course, there's Old Natural. Old Natural is what GoTrim's kind of all about. What you're doing is, you're eating right. Your diet's really changed. You're eating the healthy foods, the fruits and vegetables, low on sugar, low on dairy, et cetera, that makes you gain weight. And of course, a fitness routine. And I'm gonna extend on that now. No matter if you go pharma, supplementation, or Old Natural, you always have to incorporate exercise, fitness, and diet. Taking a pill and then popping on a couch is not going to make you lose weight. In fact, it probably may make it worse. So you always have to have all three. We talk about the Go Trim program, where you have, great diet, fitness, and exercise 3, 4, 5 days a week. Do a lot of walking, strength training, and then of course you could supplement that with a pharmaceutical product or a supplement. Of course, Old Natural, it's a lot more dedication. So I always look at it like that, and I'll leave it at this, is when you're taking a pill, you're probably not very dedicated. And I've seen so many people, they go on some pill, they look great, and then I see them 6 months later, and they look like crap. What happens? Because there's no dedication there. You're not dedicated to it. And then, of course, supplementation, same thing. It's kind of in the middle. How consistent are you with taking that supplement? Are you doing it every day? Right? And then, of course, natural, those are for the people that are consistent, they're ambitious, and they're going to go all the way. So what one I like the best there. All right, so that's it for today. Losing weight is one of the most popular, resolutions. And I'm going to say right now, you have to be consistent. At the end of the day, consistency is key, no matter what you do. I'll leave it at that. Have a good day. Jeff D, AMCHealthSolutions.com.